Little bit. Take it back to where it all began. Before I held Rasengan in my hand.
Another crush, Shinobi on the beat, running through the hidden village. Can't nobody take my seat. From the pain and the struggle to the bonds that we keep. Got the spirit of a warrior, I'm a ninja in the streets. Nutter toe, the ninja in the night. Got the spirit of a warrior, always ready for the fight. From the struggles and the pain to the dreams that I keep. With the heart of a champion, I'm a ninja on the beat.
Yo, I'm the ninja with the 9 tails, call me Naruto. Running through the hidden leaf, yeah, that's my home, I'm on a roll. Got my goals in sight, gonna be Hokage, yeah, I'm ready to fight. Got my own established style, yeah, I'm never seen it plain. Chasing dreams and I'm the cutest, breaking the chain. Got my orange jumpsuit, always standing tall. From the bottom of the ranks, now I'm breaking down the walls. From the shadow clone jutsu to the Rasengan blast. The Hokage in the making, futures coming up fast. From the lonely orphan life to a legend on the rise. Got the will of fire burning, watch it light up the skies. When I say it, please believe it, I ain't telling no lies. From the streets of Konoha, I am making my stand. Shadow clones in the mix, how do you not understand? Rasengan in my hand, it's a whirlwind attack. Sasuke and Sakura, know I always got your back.
Another crush, Shinobi on the beat, running through the hidden village. Can't nobody take my seat. From the pain and the struggle to the bonds that we keep. Got the spirit of a warrior, I'm a ninja in the streets. Naruto, the ninja in the night. Got the spirit of a warrior, always ready for the fight. From the struggles and the pain to the dreams that I keep. With the heart of a champion, I'm a ninja on the beat.
Yo, Sasuke's on the run, but I'm bringing him home. That's my promise to Sakura, or forever I will roam. Gotta bring him back to the village, never looking back. Gotta save my friend, believe it, that's the only way I act. Sakura's by my side, so together we're a team. Through the tuning exams, to the top of the dream. Enemies are coming now, but I'm never backing down. With the power of my friends, I'm the king of this town. With the power of my team and the bonds that we keep, I'm taking on the world, never missing a beat. Through the storms and the trials, my spirit never breaks. Every single battle, man, yeah, I'm raising the stakes. Every jutsu in my arsenal's ready for the clash. Running through the forest now, leaving enemies in the past. Gonna be the Hokage, that's the ultimate goal. With my friends and my strength, yeah, I'm taking control.
Another crush, Shinobi on the beat, running through the hidden village. Can't nobody take my seat. From the pain and the struggle to the bonds that we keep. Got the spirit of a warrior, I'm a ninja in the streets. Naruto, the ninja in the night. Got the spirit of a warrior, always ready for the fight. From the struggles and the pain to the dreams that I keep. With the heart of a champion, I'm a ninja on the beat.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What is going on? How's everybody doing this fine morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever the heck it happens to be, wherever the heck you happen to be? I hope you're doing well. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with some more of our TEKKIT Minecraft world. I'm just finishing up the sorting. I gotta build a couple chests here. There's I don't know enough. We're gonna build some chests. So we're gonna go here and here, and we're gonna go this. All right. Getting that. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to take the quarries that are over here, just about done, and I'm going to bring them over here, and then run into this room. From there, I'm going to sort it up into the main room here, so that way I can have. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna do this. I might just build a different sorting room and just yeah. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? Mostly stuff for the condenser. No, nope. That can go in. That can go in. All of that goes in. Redstone, some iron. Okay, we can easily do that. Seeds. Come on. Here somewhere, yeah. Let's go to the crafting ship. Alright. So, the other thing that I want to do this episode is I would like to go find a new place to live, because I think we've kind of outgrown this area. We got like 5 giant holes over there, and I think I'm gonna go look over that way first, but I think we're gonna go inland a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got tools, no enchanting. Weapons not enchant. Okay. I don't see me needing it, but seems hostile. Let's see that. I need some more of that, so let's quickly make some more. That's seeds. This should be food with EMC, right? Yeah, one, so. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, that's not me. Let's go put everything else back. Roaches. This one here. It looks like those are still going. So while I'm gone, I think. Alright, so while we're gone, those will go, and that'll be fine. And let's go see what we can see further inland. I don't want to go too high up though, is the thing. So we need a nice open spot so we can build a couple rather large buildings initially. So you're getting too high up in the air. What I want to do here. I don't live across from this village, I think. Hello, Mr. Bear. Huh. Okay. A new place to live, and I went the wrong way. On one of digging to the side of a mountain, but at the same time, that's a lot of effort. And it was, I mean, that tower up high. Oh, I don't know where my base is now. Yeah, I've been here. Huh? This is funny. I was here at the very beginning. We're back near spawn, guys. Oh, I'm gonna axe that one. Just have this dungeon. Oh wow. Okay. That was a lot of zombies. A lot more zombies in that room than I thought there was. I thought there was only like one or two. There was like 5. Huh. Crap. My bag is my bag is full. Well, it's not full. It's still more, but only of what's in there already. So. Just combine to make one less item. Oh man, I'm running out of space in here. And then here. Could always just clear out of space. And we're back home. We've looped around the mountain. Okay. I think first off, I'm gonna just so I don't end up having because I kind of did that loop on purpose. Are these still on? Yeah. Hello, how are you? Honestly, I couldn't even tell you because I just kind of download a mod pack and go. But just slowly scroll this through this for you, I guess. That didn't work. But this it's literally the mod pack is got it through CurseForge TEKKIT Resurrection 2 is the pack. No problem. There's quite a few. You're broken? Well, maybe you're just a symbol there. I don't know what you're for. I don't know what half of these do. Ah, there we go. They're gonna add. We're gonna call this one base. Base. Before we go, torches. They're probably over here and crafted stuff. They are. Alright, and I'm gonna sort my alchemy bag after I sleep, and we go and we're gonna look for a new place to live. There's a nice little house I built here, but it's just not big enough. I enjoy this mod. I'm enjoying it. I don't know about it being the best. I personally prefer to like a world with an overworld. I prefer a skyblock, but it's really hard to find just a more forward skyblock. I think, right? You know what? Right here. This is the spot, right here. Right over here, here. Right? You know what? We'll go one more off of here. Because here's some stuff. Here, Ultimine. Oh, if I could recommend any mod, if you're building your own packs, Ultimine. It must have. Oh crap! I forgot to empty my bag. That sucks. Let's go here. Absolute must-have is Ultimine. Okay, crap. I want to make one of those teleportation stones once I have a chance. . That made a lot of coal. Uh, that's fine. That's a lot of freaking coal. Um, I did not intend to make that much. Right. Hey, buddy. Well, I figured that you were in here. If you're in there, here. Oh. Yep. Armor's on this side. Oh, that's the right. That's the regular armor. I'll come back. Why, your girls you said come. Uh, uh, hey, you know what? At least we've got a nice little routine set up. That she already knows what's good. Like what we're doing. She's like, yep, morning, hi, I'm here. You guys are up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so.
And she wants me to call her every morning at 6:30.
Oh.
I think that's what my body just woke me up. Well, that there in the heat that was going through the house. Cause like I sleep with the flannelette blanket, and then I have the other little like fuzzy throw blanket that she got me. At nighttime, I put those two together, throw it over top of me. It retains my heat. The coolness helps me sleep, and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then I wake up to the heat on, dude. I'm sitting there fucking about to have a seizure because like my body's excruciating heat to keep it warm, and then all of a sudden the heat kicks in. My body doesn't realize it, and it's still producing the heat, and then all of a sudden the room's heated up, and I'm sitting there like, oh my fucking god, I can't breathe. And I literally, I walked out. I went to the thing. Sean looked at me. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Turn on the AC." He's like, "Oh, I just turned on the heat." I was like, "Cool, my room's fucking overheated." Turned on the AC, came right back to my room. Yeah.
You know, I thought I'd have heard that, but like,
One my love.
because I did not sleep well last night. Dude, it was like I blinked and it was 2:15.
When did you go to bed?
Midnight,
Oh god.
roughly
I don't
speaking.
even know when I fell asleep, so whenever I said I was doing it.
Fucking baseball game.
Oh, and by the way, it's a good thing it's a good thing I left that baseball game when I did.
Oh,
Yeah, you remember how it was 3-2 going into the bottom of the eighth? The Angels were coming up to bat, right?
yeah.
Final score of the game was 8-3 in favor of the Angels. Yeah. I'm glad I
Oh
walked
wow.
out of that game.
Yeah. Thanks, so.
I flees.
Oh my god, that's great. I have to be back. I need 1 minute.
I think they're gonna do something for you.
That's,
That's gotta feel nice. Yeah, that must feel nice.
we just got a giant eye booger out of her eye.
No, I took her collar off and I'm sitting here rubbing her neck where her collar sits.
Oh yeah, that's probably really feeling really good for her right now.
Oh, hey, my baby. Well, I'm not trying to hurt you or not. I'm trying to give you a nice little neck rub because, like, you've had that collar on for your entire life. You've always had one on since you became my kitty. Yeah. Yeah, give you a little necky rub.
She lost her collar here for a couple of days, so she
Yeah, she
has.
did here too. Fucking doing the little derpy rolls and shit.
Yeah, we found it underneath the cedar chest in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, because dude, I'll tell you right now, the pendant on this collar alone, you don't want to you don't want to try and replace that. You know what, baby? Daddy's gonna get you a nice collar shirt. Yeah, gonna get you a fancy bling collar.
Stop. Maybe stop. Look, you cuddle his kitty too. Say hi to Onyx. Say hi to Onyx.
Hi, Onyx.
Hi, Lydia.
Stop it.
She's like about to kill you.
Mama said stop. Enough.
Hey, Lydia, you're adopted. Cat starts freaking out even more.
Oh, this.
What do you mean I'm adopted?
I can't ever cuddle her. She's so rude.
Some animals just don't like it.
She hates it. I think she has anxiety too, though. Oh my god.
It's funny because that angle on your camera totally looks like that was something else.
What? It dropped.
Yeah, the way it dropped though, it looked like you were it had gotten a little southy down there.
Wish.
It wasn't
the angle
staying
and
north by
everything.
northeast, if you will.
Yeah, no, hell no, dude. That was the great old southern kitty
Wish.
cat that it looked like. It looked like. Oh, you know what? I saw this one meme the other day. I've seen it many of times, but like I saw it the other day and it rewoken the red freeness in my brain.
Yeah.
The world's not flat. The world's not round. It's just a cat playing. The world's just a cat playing with Australia.
Uh-huh.
Lydia, what are you doing?
Me? Sorting my inventory.
Is that all you care about?
Yes. Because then I
The
can go
fucking
build
truth.
base.
Hmm?
But,
She's literally eating scraps off the floor.
I'm so happy that she's distracted by the cat.
Oh, it's gonna fucking. I'm
Thanks,
going to chill
Lydia.
soon, dude. It's official. I go out there, turn on the AC because my room's fucking overheated, and he goes and just turns it the fuck off. There's no AC coming through. There's no cold air coming through this vent
At all?
Any hot
at
air
all.
coming through it though?
No, there's no hot air coming through. But dude, my room's not gonna cool off.
Do you have the window open?
No, because I thought I had the AC going. I'm about to fucking flip my window open.
Yeah, I think that's a fair compromise. Just turning both off, and
Now, dude, what I don't understand is like
why you
you
have the
wake up,
heat on in the
if
middle
you're
of
cold,
fucking May.
yeah. Why dude, summertime pretty much and heat's going on. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Two, if you're cold, throw some clothing on. Put on sweatpants or a hoodie or something until your body temperature heats up. Because
Literally.
I am
dude, it
very
gets
much.
too hot. I can't take off layers. Once I'm naked, I can't take off anything else to cool off. I can't rip my skin off to expose my innards to get cooled off because it's too hot. But if it's cold, you can always layer the fuck up.
I'd rather be cold and have to put clothes on than be so fucking warm. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Hey.
Like, there's just some shit that goes on in this house that if it was anyone other than me, holy fucking hell. Bro, I've already seen both of them fucking walk out of the bathroom in their bedrooms naked to yell at each other.
Ew.
Keep it up. Because one of them walk in on me while I'm taking a shit, so like, because he thought that it was his partner. Like, dude, no.
I also am scared to like sometimes with the other door on the other door. I'm
Yeah.
like scared that they'll like open it up by accident one time. If I'm like in there peeing or something.
Oh, they do? You call 911 right the fuck away. They walked in on you. You're a woman.
Yeah. Well, I'd be telling you first.
No, you'd be screaming, calling 911, and at the same time calling me over to that room. I'm just tired of I walk around here on pretty much eggshells so that way I don't disturb them and fuck up anything for them because they welcome me into their home. But yet there's no respect to me. At least it doesn't fucking feel like it. Yeah, I will admit, yeah, they brought me food here and there. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it and all that, but it goes a lot deeper than that. Like, I shouldn't have to go out there and explain every last fucking mental health disorder that I have, every health disorder that I have, so that way, common sense can kick in and, May, don't turn on the heat.
Yeah, no. It was hot in my room last night too. It
Like,
was hard to sleep.
I have never met a single person other than being in this house that has the heat on in May.
Literally. Me neither.
There was that year we got a fucking snowstorm in the middle of May and it dropped down, remember? Fucking, we were like, the fuck is this? Came out to like a foot and a half of fucking snow, just like the beginning of May or the early part of May. While we were living,
No.
no, you don't remember? Oh, dude, I remember that because I remember telling Jack, "There's one more, there's one more,"
It
and sure
wasn't,
enough,
I don't remember it in May, I remember it in April.
it was like the end of very end of April, early part of May, and
Beginning of April.
we
It was
got
the beginning of April.
because I remember we got fucking dumped on.
Yeah, do you want to know why I remember it was April and it was the beginning? Because Ola messaged me and she's like, "Hey, April Fools, Mother Nature just gave us a blanket of snow." And I was like, "Ha, you're fucking hilarious." She goes, "No, what's hilarious is if you come outside, this isn't a joke." And I went outside, I was like, "No, Mother Nature's playing April Fools. I'm not down for this."
So yeah, so I guess I'm done with Sam.
Yep.
She's like, when I said that she was taking him back,
Yeah.
so she's
But he was supposed to be there yesterday. Because we were supposed to see that was part of the reason why I stayed up till like 8, 9 o'clock with you. I don't think he ever reached out to you, dude. I just swore it was yesterday. Technically speaking, the house would be listed as a 1.5 bath, but there was 2 toilets, which was a major convenience. Yep. I remember that the one morning. Hold on a second. Are we playing battle shits right now? Like that was an actual conversation at like freaking 10 o'clock in the morning. All right, I think I've got the bag emptied. I'm good to go. Let's go. I'm moving base because I don't like where I'm at. Hey, kangaroo, what's going on? Gazelles and pigs and sheep and trees and where's my hole in the wall? Where's the hole in the wall? There it is. I didn't realize my pick was so dead. I gotta get a new one now. And I think I need more bread. Because I don't have any food on me right now. Minecraft. That's typically what I do when days isn't on. And Sunday going into Monday. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I do, Minecraft Mondays. I don't know, I enjoy playing it, so. Okay, what did I come here? I came here for velvet armor. That's the regular stuff. We'll grab both of those. We'll grab some redstone, and we'll have plenty of block. Let's go here, grab a furnace. Let's grab... I don't have a crafting table or a slab or anything. Let's grab these. So what's this got going on in it? Okay, we're gonna actually empty that then into... you know what? We'll put you in here. Furnace. I'm gonna take a crafting table with me. Maybe grab an axe. If I have one. Yes, I do. Alright. There's sticky piston. I am. Oh yeah, that's right. I was emptying out you. Alright, no, I don't have it. I'm being stupid again. Alright. I need you to come with me. Enter. Do you have, game, console? No, Bedrock Edition, it's only vanilla. Yeah. I can't play on console. It's boring to me. Yeah. It's okay. You'll often hear me refer to vanilla or modded. Vanilla refers to what's included in the game at its base. The modded is always, well, it's got mods. I can't play vanilla. I hate it. It's the same difference. It's still vanilla. It's still Bedrock. PC, Java. You want to play Java Edition if you want to play modded. Yeah, and before he could even tell me, You said morning in my voice in my text chat on my Discord or on my stream. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna hop into the thing because he's likely gonna be there. So sure enough, I have a problem. I need an item that I don't have, nor do I know how to get it, and it could be a pain in the ass to try and find one. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that Sticky Piston, yup, need a slime ball. Yeah, Discord's was muted while you guys were having your personal conversation, so. But now that you mention it, I can unmute that.
I was telling him how bad my mental health was.
Yeah, I was here. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm aware of the situation. Just I don't know. People be stupid, and you can't let other people's stupidity dictate what you're gonna do and how you're gonna feel. Right? Days turned to me back in the day, said, fuck you, we're not friends anymore. I said, okay, and went about my day. Like, yeah, you know, like, I'm sad to lose a friend, but, like, at the end of the day, like, if we're not friends anymore, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I'm not gonna, you know, dwell on it. I'm just gonna keep going on with my day with one less friend in the world. Right? So, like, that's literally all you can do. And is there another way to make these? No, of course not. I need a slime ball, and it sucks. If I get one slime ball, I'm set, and I don't have it. Technically, there is. It's just haha fly. You just landed on one of my trap spots, and ow ow. I almost forgot to grab food. There is, but what it requires is I have to go and find the ever elusive slime, and mobs will only spawn within 24 blocks of you, and slimes specifically will only spawn in certain chunks. So a 64 by 64 spot, right? And if you're within 24 blocks in that 64 area, 64 radius, where they would spawn, then like basically you could be standing right in the middle, and they'll spawn on the edges of that chunk. You know, if you're standing on the edge, they're gonna spawn more in the middle and on the other, like the opposite edge of what you're. So the tricky part though is finding the actual like mob spawn or where it spawns in the first place. If you can get really lucky, you can find a dungeon sometimes. Okay. I came back to bread. You fuck off, creeper. What? Don't. No, do you know what came to my mind? And I would walk 1,000 miles and I would walk 1,000 more just to be the man who plants my foot inside your ass for talking shit once more. Da da da. Okay. I'm unmuting now.
Well-
You guys are hearable.
He won't let me walk.
No, you don't have to walk. He's gonna walk he'd walk 2,000 miles just to prove you the fuck wrong. He'll walk over to your house just to plant his foot firmly up your ass and walk the other fucking direction. Like, he's that.
I've done it to someone before.
He's I wouldn't want to mess around.
You know how much I'm gonna have tomorrow, and I'm stressing out. As long as I have enough to pay the Uber.
I don't want a large tunnel right now. I just want the ores. I don't want to do anything too drastic. Now we want the large tunnel. You want to really put your mind at rest, Marissa?
Yeah.
Friends are like keeping on to friends is like being a good gambler. You got to know when to hold them. Know when
That's
to
not why my
fold
mental
them.
health's bad, though.
No, I know.
Okay,
I'm sure it's part of it though.
No,
Yeah.
not
a little
really.
bit. A little bit.
No,
Bothers you
I
enough
don't
you
mind.
it bothers you enough you got to talk about it. It's got to be bugging you a little bit.
What?
Oh, her situation with
maybe
her
a little.
idiot friend. I'm just saying, it bugs you enough to need to talk about it. It's bugging your mental health at least a fucking little bit.
Well, it's because I live with her parents, so I'm still gonna have to see her at some points. But that doesn't mean I gotta like go hang out with her and stuff.
No,
Doesn't mean you have to interact, hang out, anything.
doesn't mean
I will not.
Doesn't mean you have to like her either. No.
I don't.
Personally, and Days and I are both very much the same in this aspect, but neither one of us will suffer stupidity for stupidity's sake.
No, for sure.
Basically, what that means is if you're gonna be stupid, we ain't gonna be with you, because like we ain't about it.
What?
We don't have time to deal with your stupidity. There's enough. We got enough of our own shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Is it bad that the gambler's still playing in my brain?
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
The worst part of everything is she's not gonna learn her lesson, or he's not gonna learn his lesson. He's just gonna keep doing his shit.
No, absolutely. That sucks for her.
Yep. Like to say, but people like that ain't gonna learn.
No. Like, yeah, no. Stupid. Like, because of fighting. Okay.
Oh man, this one is one of the hardest matches I've had to fucking do in this game. Dude,
I thought you were on about
Queen's
something.
Blood match that I'm in, dude, it's just ridiculous. I start off in the dead center with enemies on either side of me. Like, dude, this is weird. Try that. What's at the bottom? I don't know. I don't know. Onyx, stop digging in China. I'm tired of this. Enough. Ooh. That way. I win, so it makes us end this match.
Finally beat it.
Yeah.
Good job.
2 more to go, and then I've beaten the Gold Saucers tournament again.
Again? Or is there more than one tournament, or?
So they had the one tournament going on, and then now that I've progressed further on, they're hosting technically a second tournament, if you will.
Okay.
They upgraded the players. They put new players in, new matches, right?
Okay.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. The first one was 5 in a easy difficulty. Now I'm in the advanced difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Gimmick battle. Okay. I'm going from the top. See how this one works. I literally just made a deck to see if I could do this one fight.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go for a smoke.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Somebody's getting Wi-Fi signals already. She's one of us. I was like, I was just about to turn my camera off and have one myself.
Nice. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I start at the bottom and I have to work my way up. All different games played now.
So basically, at this point, you've got to build a deck for each battle that you have.
Kind of, sort of, dude.
Sounding like it. Like I'm just kind of half observing what you're doing, right? Because I can't see it. But like,
Right.
I've seen you play this game enough that I know what you're doing, and yeah. What time is it, by the way?
7:15.
Oh, okay. That's why I haven't seen my mom yet. It's not even quite time for her to be home yet.
Word. Maybe. See, it's not so much that I have to make the deck. It's more or less I'm doing it because my deck it goes from left to right play instead of from bottom up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see about this deck. Let's see. You already have things out. What? Oh, we both have things out. Okay. Bro, that's cheating. Stop this. They just took everything I knew about this game and threw it out the fucking window for me, pretty much.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Holy. One wrong placement of a card, dude, and it's completely.
Well, it's the hardest matches of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's come down to now.
Right, like you're hitting end game shit. That shit better be flipping you on your head and fucking be a challenging pain in the ass, or otherwise, like, what the fuck are you paying for? And just know that I know that you know that I know. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. But like you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, why? What's the purpose of playing it if it's not going to be a challenge to beat the game? That's why we game is it's, well, one, an escape, and two, it's, you know, I want it to be hard. This is so creepy. There literally sounds like there's monsters in my walls, and there likely is, considering I'm digging into a fucking mountain to make a base.
He is a dwarf and he's digging a hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole.
Thank you to the Minecraft YouTubers that came before me. Because
Wasn't that Yogscast or something like that that did that?
yeah, one of the great and a lot of people went, oh, that's so cringe, because like they tried to do diggy hole, and it was like this awful. You remember Manic, the one that I did, where it was just a bunch of randomness that was like. It was basically just Simon, the guy who sings Diggy Diggy Hole, the actual like good version of it. screaming at the mic, going, awful, diggy, diggy, oh, dwarf. It was fucking awful. And, yeah. So they redid it, and, dude, I didn't know the dude could sing like that. Wait, I got osmium here, and I can knock down a tree, right? Because I have an axe. I don't have to go back to base. We're self-sufficient here now. Oh, I just needed some sticks. I have sticks. Which one had the osmium in it? There it is. Let's make us a pick. There we go. Oh, no, don't want to do that. There we go. Um, you know what I can guarantee you if you were to join me playing this days, that would take you like a hot minute to get used to. Is the Ultimine. You'd love it once you got used to it, but until you get used to it, you're cursing yourself for for screwing up and digging out stuff that you didn't mean to, because you're in shapeless when you want to do a square. You're in shapeless, so it just does a big 64 chunk, right? But when you want to do a big shapeless thing, it's in square. So, what's up? You lose again? If it's just an observation, it is taking you longer to lose now. So.
Bro, how do you get the same cards every fucking turn? Like, enough of this. There's no fucking actual way you can keep doing this.
And screwed up my wall. What happens? Alright. Our in a mountain base is coming along quite nicely.
I fucking agree with this, dude.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, see you later.
Yep.
See ya. You know.
Okay, so I just looked up something. It says that this deck that I just built is the solution to beat this game. Now I just have to figure out how to play this deck here.
Oh, that's funny. In that, like, half the battle, though, right?
Yep.
So we're over here at what I'm gonna call UGB, Underground Base, and so far it is coming along nicely.
My cat's like perfectly asleep on my knee.
So Days,
So, Dave,
you identify as crazy, right?
majority of the time, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you like cats, right?
Shut up! I know where you're going. I'm gonna hurt you. You're gonna be a eunuch if you keep going.
I don't know where he was going with it.
Oh, I do.
She's
Don't worry about
playing stupid altogether, and I
100% she is.
you can hear it in her inflection.
I don't know where you're going.
I wish I could put the camera on, but she just put a finger to her lips and went, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, trying to get me destroyed here, woman? Like, fuck, what did I do to you?
You stole her, man.
Technically speaking,
She's for yours.
I was gonna say, technically speaking, if we're being real here, I was fucking here first.
I know. That you were.
I'm glad he has found someone else to occupy some of his time. There are far less memes in my inbox for it. I love you, buddy. But holy shit, there was a lot of stuff in my inbox when you didn't really have anybody else but me, and I didn't really have anybody else. And trust me, I was watching a lot of the shit you sent too. Unless it was like 7.5 minutes, and then I was just like, holy cheese. So shall I tell her why you're Rick and I'm always Morty
If you want.
in our relationship? So think about it this way: when you look at me and you look at Days and our personalities, he's I don't mean this to sound insulting, but he can be very arrogant. He can be full of himself. He is very self-righteous. He knows what he's capable of, and he's not afraid to tell you what he can and can't do.
Thank you
right?
for the compliments. I appreciate every last one of those.
Right? That
Right.
There's the
that
arrogance and the self-confidence coming out.
right? You know? So like that, but that's what it is. Where me, I'm a little bit more, a lot of bit more on
No, I don't
the,
know, Rick. I'm scared, Rick.
and I'm on the passive, more cowardice side of things. So also the other reason that I have to be Morty, and as a Morty from another dimension, my favorite song has to be Mambo Number 5.
Uh,
Care to know why?
okay. No.
But I am Morty because my wife is Jessica. What did
Well, you
Morty?
don't listen much. You said, "Do you care to know why?" She said, "No,"
Oh,
and you just proceed to keep talking.
oh, oops.
I think she meant to say. I think she meant like, "No, I don't care. Like, tell me." But like,
That's what I
just had to
took
be
it
there.
as. That's what I took it as until you made me feel like a dick.
Yeah, I had to be the dick, and you're always, the switch is a switch because it's a switch, right? Well, grammar is grammar because it's grammar.
Yeah, it's the difference between let's eat grandma and
Let's
eat
eat,
grandma.
grandma.
Oh my
Dude, I missed that
god.
shirt.
I
Yo, get a
know.
shirt. Me, him, and Jesse we were out going to like the Salvation Armies and stuff. I had money, and he saw this shirt, and it said, "Let's eat grandma," all one word, like all
Yeah.
one, all
Okay.
straight across. Let's eat grandma. And then underneath, it showed a photo of grandma. And then underneath it said, "Let's eat, comma, grandma. Punctuality saves lives."
Oh my
Because
god.
the top one is saying, "Let's eat grandma," like we're going to eat grandma for dinner. The
Yeah.
other one is, "Let's eat," and you're inviting grandma to come eat dinner with you.
Oh my. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, punctuality saves lives.
I'm
I get
technically
it.
I'm technically speaking a writer, entertainer, writer.
Yeah.
I don't script any of my stuff, but uh,
The only thing that's ever scripted, if you will, is his songs that he sits there for a good 3, 4, 5 fucking days trying to get one verse down for you fucking people.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh man, it's not easy
I have
being a
literally sat in
singer
the living room
songwriter
and heard this
producer.
man scream because he couldn't get one word into part of the sentence the way he wanted to. And oh yeah, no, I honestly thought that he was gonna I thought I was gonna have to call fucking the CDC and be like, "Hey, I just had a nuclear bomb go off in my room, and like I
Oh
don't know what to
shit.
do with it."
No, it was one of those days. I was trying to get it done because I had promised this song was gonna be available like a month before I was like done. Like, I was
Okay.
late on delivery, and I could not for the life of me get past this one part in like the third fucking verse, and literally he came over. He's like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, just this fucking goddamn stupid," and he's just like, "Yeah, I know. I can hear you from the living room." I'm like, "I think it's time I took a break," and I think we went outside and we touched grass.
Oh my god. That's
No,
funny.
I went outside, smoked a big one.
yeah. I think I had a
Huh?
cigarette too because I was smoking at the time.
Yeah,
Don't do that anymore. That's one thing I'm definitely proud of.
one thing I'm proud of you too. You kept saying you were gonna quit, and that was the one thing your woman had asked you to do, and you finally fucking did it. Took you a little bit, but you fucking did it, guy, and I'm proud of you
I'm
for
not
that.
trying to do it. It's just gotta give me the time to
That's
do it.
amazing.
No? I had to
No,
quit a lot
Jesse,
of
look,
other things
look,
first,
I
though.
don't care if you smoke weed. I don't care if you want to drink and do like pills, do harder drugs, do all that. I just don't want you smoking.
Because you taste
And
like
then
an
she goes,
ashtray and I don't want to taste it.
"Yep." And it
True.
took him a good fucking, I think, like a
6
year.
years. No, it took me the better part of 6. From
Yeah.
the time we got together to when it was just over 6 years. So 6.5 rough or 5.5 ish. Somewhere in there. And yeah, man. I basically said, okay. I sat down with my wife the one night and I said, listen, honey, I quit quitting. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I'm gonna stop smoking again. I'm not gonna touch it. No vape, no cigarette, no nothing. I'm no poppers. I'm done. And if I can't do it, then like I'm a smoker and you're gonna have to deal with it. But
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna do my best effort to not to not do that. And yeah, I never touched it again. I was done quitting. I didn't want
That's
to be a
awesome.
smoker.
Well, that's good. I wish I could like not be.
The hardest one for me to kick was the one at break time at work.
Oh yeah. No, for sure.
Because
Because
he's
like
like,
work
hey,
gets stressful.
it's not even so much about the stress. You got to figure since I was like, I don't know, 18, 19 years old, I'd go my 15 to 30 minute break. I'm having a smoke, at least one.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
So you know, it becomes that occupational habit, if you will, and
Yeah.
it's just really hard to kick at that rate.
I think I started smoking at like 16.
I tried it in grade 9, and it made me like very, very sick. And
Oh really?
yeah, and then I picked it back up later when I was like 18, 19 years old, or 18.
Sure.
Hey, sweetheart, remember how I was telling you yesterday that my family is one of those families that's born with that predisposition to addictive personalities and like substances.
Mhm.
I was 7.5, maybe 8 years old the first time I took a drag off a cigarette. Didn't fucking affect me at all. Didn't cough, didn't like lose my shit, nothing. I smoked
Wow.
half a cigarette before my mother realized I took the cigarette from her hand and was smoking it.
Jesus. Crazy.
Yeah, started actually smoking at like 12 and a half, 13.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I used to have a drinking problem because of my dad
What are you doing, doggo?
and like the wrong group of friends. So like, I told them I had a beer yesterday.
You
Uh,
just
What?
you coming back from your walk?
Not
Yeah.
good.
Was it good?
It was like a small
Where's
one,
mommy? Did she go back to bed?
but I dumped the rest of it out.
What?
I am all so comfy with the fan on.
That's how
And
bad my
then-
fucking mind
You know, I'm
works
dreaming
sometimes.
Came and nudged you.
No, step my feet. I was like, honey, please leave me alone. I'm sleeping.
It was like I
gotta
needed
love this
that
one. Look at my face.
distraction.
Good girl. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good
she-
morning, love.
Yeah, she.
I know not yet, but
I do not know how to play this fucking match.
Yeah,
It's
she,
really starting to piss me the fuck off.
No.
all right. So James, I'm gonna get you up in a couple hours.
What's my
Yeah,
pillows? What are you doing?
take off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you up in a couple hours. Okay. It'll be like quarter to 11, 11 o'clock. Okay. Actually, sorry. 10. Quarter to 10, 10 o'clock. My math wasn't mathing. I can see what I can do. I'll get you up and then immediately put it on. Or do you literally want it like, here's coffee, wake up?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Can do.
You coming with me or stay with Dad?
Take her with you, please.
Come on.
Ooh, what's all this? Resources. Say. Don't mind if I do. I'll just carve that out. I have no intention of going this way, so we just fill it up with cobblestone. Oh, and I was like big brain smart, hey Dace. I brought the duplicator with me.
You what?
I brought the duplicator with me to where I'm building my new base.
Oh shit. I don't know where he went.
Oh, he's not even there. Shit.
Yeah. He disappeared. Mm. No, I was saying earlier though that I told him that I used to have a drinking problem a little bit, like dealing with like my dad and shit.
Yeah.
Then I had a beer last night because I was like,
Alright. as a person who identifies as a recovering alcoholic himself,
Mhm.
know your limit, play within it. There's nothing wrong with a couple drinks, but or even getting a little bit drunk, but it's don't have to get to the
No, I know. I
there
wasn't
there
doing it
there
for
there
that.
is a fine line between having a good time and becoming obnoxious.
No, I know, and I'm not obnoxious or anything. It's
No,
just
I'm not trying to suggest that you are, but like
I know.
I'm just put your mind at ease. There's nothing wrong with having a beer, you know.
But he basically wanted me to throw it out, so I did. Is what the point I was getting at.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, different
Hmm.
different mindsets, different,
Yeah.
Uh,
Still trying to work on each other's mindsets, I guess.
well, hey, I mean, if you identify it as an issue and something that you find hard to control, maybe it is best that you just don't have it anymore. Like
Yeah.
I don't personally really drink anymore. I don't, you know, I'm not afraid to admit live or whatever that yeah, I was yeah, I dabbled in some prescription medications that I
Yeah.
had not have had in my possession, and but I
I'll never
chose
judge. Like,
yeah, I chose not
um,
to do it anymore,
no, no,
and
I know.
that's
It's so
uh,
brave, you know?
yeah, and that's all it is you just gotta not if you view yourself as a belligerent drunk, well, or just saying, like, not saying you are that person, just again, as an
I know.
example, then maybe your goal needs to be don't drink, where
Yeah.
my goal was, hey, I still want to be able to have a couple drinks with my buddy or my brother, or
Yeah.
and I just don't want to become a
No, for
nuclear
sure.
asshat like some of the people who were around me at the time, and who I
Exactly.
was starting to get out of hand at, like uh, my 28th birthday, I was champagne year. Oh my lord, was that a fun birthday?
Champagne, yeah.
No, champagne year.
What's that?
The basically I turned 28 on the 28th
Yeah.
of
Oh,
June,
yeah, I got it. Yeah.
right? So that's your
Mm,
champagne year.
Yeah, champagne birthday.
Right. So I went way overboard. I've told this story many a times, but
Like,
we went up to the cottage, and just know that this is the only place that I mean, maybe not the only place, but like if ever I was doing any heavy drinking, I was typically there.
okay.
We were kind of all to a like we're all adults. Take care of yourself,
No,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Be smart, know your limits,
Yeah.
and like if you're not a strong
Don't be
swimmer,
stupid, you know?
best not be in the water. Best not to be in the water unsupervised
Exactly.
after you've had a few drinks, right?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Take care of yourself, and
Yes.
so basically we were up at the cottage, and I, for my 28th birthday, drank in just whiskey 100 ounces. I drank a
Oh,
Texas.
so,
I basically drank a Texas Mickey to my face, and that's what
oh
I
my God.
purchased. Okay,
Yeah.
stole the better part of 3/4 of my brother's 60
Oh,
or
wow.
40 or whatever he had. I stole it from him. I'm like, I'll give you more when I get more, and did. Drank a case of beer.
Yeah.
I drank probably the better part of a 26er of vodka and rum, like
Oh,
both.
holy shit.
Um, plus the weed that I was smoking, plus the pills that I was on, plus I think I dabbled in a little bit of mushrooms at the time as well. Like I
You just lived
went
it up.
fucking ham, and like do I recommend doing that? No, to this day I cannot do that again.
No, I would.
And no, not that you should, but like let's just put it this way: the next time I went and I tried to have a drink, I was literally rolling on the floor in excruciating pain because like my stomach couldn't hack it yet.
Oh wow.
And that was a month and a half, almost 2 months after. It is not a good idea to drink that way.
No way.
But yeah, I was hammered from the time we got there till to the time we got home. 4 days later.
Shit.
Absolutely fucking gone, obliterated.
Yeah.
To the point that I love my wife, okay, but we were very fresh into the relationship at this time, and she told me, hey, how about you take it easy? You know, you're kind of overkilling it just a little bit, aren't you? You know.
Yeah.
Look, just looking out for me as my spouse, my partner, and
For sure.
I tore into her. You could hear me from the dock. Like I was like, I don't do this at home. This is me doing this. It's my fucking birthday. This is what I come here for. It was bad.
Oh wow.
But you know,
everything
that I was saying, the way I was delivering it to her was you know, not very nice.
No,
but
yeah.
everything I was saying was very valid. I go there to do that, and that's the only place that I do that. And,
Drinking makes you nasty.
It doesn't make me nasty. It just I'm a grown man. I know my limit. I play within it. I was okay, and I had somebody who, you know, even if she's my spouse, didn't really know me all that well at the time, telling me how I was supposed to conduct myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, you know, I love my wife. I acknowledge that she was just looking out for me. But,
for sure.
But yeah, I did not handle it well.
No. But that's okay.
Yeah, so, you know.
That's like one time when my dad got drunk and fucking whatever. And I basically like told him, I'm like, call me when you're sober. And he got so mad. Because he doesn't want to admit he had a problem.
Well, that's step numero uno. First off, is you gotta look at yourself and go, I don't like what I am right now. I need to change something about that. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't like the fact that I was, you know, doing all those things, and
no, for sure.
Took a good hard look at where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do and where I wanted to put my energy that wasn't going into that anymore.
I'm proud of you too for not.
Hey, you know what? If you're gonna be proud of me, you gotta be way more proud of him, because it's like,
I am
the shit that he was on.
I am proud of him.
And no, I hate to talk about you as you're coming back in, Dace, but I was telling her about my 28th birthday.
Don't be proud of me. Yeah. Don't be proud of me, because I'm about to go back to it so that way I don't give a fuck anymore.
What?
I'm about to go back on drugs. Get there. Fucking heat's back on again.
Please don't.
Don't make planks. I want planks. I know it's.
I think I'm getting past this fucking goddamn Queen's Blood match. It's really starting to fucking piss me off, too. What fucking card did he just play? That was some bullshit. For real, dude. Like, this is fucking stupid. I want to snap.
You know, you could always like move to a different part of the game, and like I know you want to beat that, but like, take a break. No shame in it.
Lots of shame in it, dude. Need to get this done. Because, like, I move on forward, I could possibly lose out on doing this. I can't leave the Golden Saucer right now. Yeah, I'm stuck in the Golden Saucer to go find Dio. I know exactly where he is, but I don't know if this stuff is going to disappear after. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
unique rewards, possibly missables.
And that's like the only thing you've done on the golden or not done on the golden saucer so far. Is that literally the hard, the hardest fucking thing on there is the last thing you got to do, and then you can finally move forward.
Dude, like, this little side quest board game thing is harder than fighting the actual fucking bosses in the game.
Yeah, the puzzles usually are meant to be, ridiculous. Excuse me, Mr. Boots. I'm gonna put water back in this guy. You're not supposed to be in there. Just caught the cat on one of my fucking shelves, trying to snuggle in on the bottom shelf.
I fucking had this for a minute, and then like he plays one card and stops everything from happening. Like, I'm getting tired of this stupidness. And dude, even on Discord and Reddits and all that, they're saying like this stuff that I'm doing is the most pointless fucking like rigged against you. It will take every last bit of joy out of your entirety of your day.
And what do you get for doing it?
Cards, rewards, being able to like hidden bonuses and stuff.
Hey, morning, Ronnie.
Unless you have replacement cards, you're fucked. Oh, he has replacement cards. I'm fucked. I'd like to know how he goes from fucking having nothing to fucking just destroying me with one turn. Fucking can't even say what I want to fucking say.
Hey, Des, you know what you're having? This ain't your daddy's doomsday moment. You know that moment that I had when I turned on the newer Doom and went, "Oh shit, this ain't the old ones. This ain't the ones like I'm used to playing." It's like that. I don't know. That shit looks. The card game looks confusing as fuck to begin with. You got it?
Wait. My 9 ties his 9. My 6 wins. Yep. Yeah, fucking 30 fucking. Dude, the hardest boss battle I've been in. This took me 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I have gone against legit. I fucking beat Odin in 3.5 minutes.
On your second try after leveling up like 10 different levels.
No, I went up by like 3-4 levels.
Oh, was it 3-4? I could have swore you went from like 39 to like 45 or something like that. No?
I'm not even level 45 yet.
Oh, I thought you were 44, 45 right now. And you had just been Odin, what, yesterday, so.
I'm about to find out what level I'm at. Shut up, Dave. I couldn't beat him at 40. I went up to 40. I went up to 43 yesterday and beat him, and then I got to 44 after.
Okay. So sorry, I just like the last thing I remember seeing was 44, 45, something around there. So I'm watching, dude. You asked me to watch, so.
It really does, though. Because I don't know how this is played. Go to my default deck. Please don't be a fucking gimmick. We shall play with this and oh, it's one of these ones. Oh. How very interesting. Hound the rabbits.
Oh, you leave my rabbit deck alone. You haven't even had a chance to play against it yet.
Okay, so natural boost from the thing in the middle. Owie, owie, that hurt a lottie. There. I might have to retry this one. Definitely have to retry this one. Well, at least it's a normal play board, so should be able to do something with these. Except for when it starts me off like this. Yeah. Kitty cat.
Oh, man.
Walk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I just said.
I just dropped myself into a hole that was probably about 32 blocks deep. Only rock at the bottom? Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's a good play. Okay, he's gonna beat that. Have a Machoco there.
Oh shit! I couldn't have. Oh shit! I break one block in the corner of my base, and it unleashes hell. It literally opens up into a cave.
Oh, shite.
Oh man. It literally opens up into a cave in the back left corner of the base I'm trying to build. I'm gonna have to go overly excessive and go fill in a cave now.
Yep.
Off cam, of course, because like, yeah, that can't happen. I will not be limited, except for addition. No, no crickets. Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
I thought that was
I'm trying to pay attention to a game, so.
I thought that was quite the clever play on words and
It was.
cricket noises.
I just feel out of it.
Ooh. Ooh. Fuck, how am I gonna pull this one off? How am I gonna pull this off? How am I gonna pull this off? Okay, that's there. Come on, give me a good card. It's the first match I'm having an actual issue with my deck, but at the same time, it's not a standard match, so. You can be my little trigger. So I should fuck you there.
It's only like 9, 18, 27. No, it was only 27 blocks off of where I was supposed to be. Like, in a so basically in a Skyblock platform, starting platform.
Cooking here. Plus 10 on the bonus. Almighty push.
Oh, I love it.
Bro, I just took my characters from whatever they were and buffed 2 different characters by 5.
Oh, Okay. That is an almighty push. Careful, we pushing that hard, you might shit your pants.
No, I just went and did that a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
And guess what? I win. This one only took me about 20 minutes. Half the time was the last one. 49 points to win, though. Like, to his 0.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I have one card that if I win the lane, I get an extra 10 points on that lane win.
Okay. So it took a hell of a lot to fucking beat him.
I've completed all the advanced ranks.
Oh god, please don't be another rank. I can't sit here and listen to him bitch for another hour about losing.
There's survival. It's called extreme and then nightmare.
There's more.
There's only 2 more left, Dave.
No more.
I'm taking 70 points to... What?
It was at this moment that he knew he gave up.
Hey, man. I'm a man of faith. I have faith that I can win this.
I have faith
Not,
that
you know,
it's going to
playing for
drive
like
you
20,
nuts in the process.
20 days straight.
Hey? Did you hear what I said?
You know, you have faith that'll drive me nuts in the process. Probably both of us, but like, hey.
Well. How many times have you had to sit here listening to me rack my brain about how the fuck I'm supposed to do something in a mod pack?
Yep. So you can sit here and listen to my bitching, bud.
Yeah. In the immortal words of Justin Timberlake, what goes around, comes all the way back around.
Oh. Snapperdoodle. Thank you for buffing my character. You're a noob. It's Mogulton hand. Raise up, Mogul up, Cassie's up. Okay, so I only need to beat 4 in there. There's my 4. I win all 3. Sweet. That means I get all 3 chests. You can go there. I'm gonna do for this one. When you win this card in the lane at a random legendary. Oh, snap! Okay, gotta think. My brain is not working right now.
That's what happened.
Oh, fuck! He has one of those. Oh, my trouble. There. I put the Joko Doggy there. Plays him. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I could do this. I can get this. Okay. Choco Jockey. Yes! I win that lane. What's this flowering cactus do? Raise the power of all allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. Yeah, cut him off right there. Got it. Tiny Bronco can go right to there. Like 50 and I need to get 70 for the major, 50 for second. Oh, my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah, my frames per second and everything came back. And when it did, the music cut out for a second. I thought my game just froze. I went, yeah. I don't remember when I saved last. Actually, that could work. Bring him up by the one. That'll boost those two. Yep. Okay. I win the lane, I win everything, but I want the more points. That works. I'm gonna buy another 3 yards. Replace an ally and lower the point of enemy cards on the affected tiles by the replaced. Blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, that's this round because I'm running out of cards to actually do shit with. And that puts me at 44 plus the extra 10, 61. Yeah. Oh, what? I can go to there. I just need to get 10 points and I complete this tourney. Taking over that. ver, ves. Ay. Going for the kill of the cactus. Cactus killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I might be able to do this way. Pick that up. That there. And I outright win.
Nice.
In all 3 lanes on this one. I beat the 70 point thing. I've got my highest ever at 82 points in a match. Dude, look at all those gold saucer points too. 570 points for that match.
Nice.
Team Blood Legend to come back to this one. Okay, so I definitely am going to be able to come back here. Oh, no, let me get the 500 something for the first time completion. I also got another, let me see, 2, 4. Oh, bro, I got a shit ton of points. 360 plus another 315. That's 675. 765 that I got for that one match. Like I said, they updated this. New difficulty level unlocked. Let's see how hard G-Bike is now.
So from the death of the character, right? That Sephiroth gets Arith or something like that. Aerith?
Aerith.
Aerith, my apologies. To like end game, how long is that? Or is it like basically she dies and that's the end of the game?
A full disc.
Oh shit. So there's quite a bit of game content after like she perishes.
Oh, whoops. I wasn't paying attention to my engine reserves.
So I'm thinking, I can't really go that
Is it
way.
hurting?
This wall here is going to be. I can't demolish this wall, so this is going to be what it is. I think we go this way quite a bit, and this is going to become from left to right my sorting area for that monstrosity sorting machine that I built. Or maybe if this breaks out cleaner, I'll do it over here. But
Oh, for fuck's sakes, cut off. I couldn't turn over to the left to get the fucking the shit that I needed. I got it. A second try for G-Bike.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be calling this very soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Didn't sleep very good last night, and it was game didn't end until midnight. Went in and crawled into bed, and before I knew it, it was fucking 2 o'clock, 2 quarter after 2.
Yo, I get to challenge Yuffie in 3D Brawler. This is different. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to try fighting Yuffie again. That. Yep. Yeah, I am. I know he's at battle, so let's go to the event square. Hey Dave, did you know your wife used to perform on stage in this game?
Apparently, if I want to get my sign up for my UAC accidental death insurance, I have to go and talk to Jessica as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Doom.
Yeah, she's very popular, man. No wonder your woman's always so tired and pissed off. Just doesn't want to do shit. She fucking a human resource person. She was a actress, part of Avalanche. They call them. Can I say the word? I'm gonna just say it the one time. They call them terrorists, but they're really not. We're trying to save the planet from the people like destroying it.
But of course, if the government labels you as this, or big conglomerates, and the people, the power at 9, or the power at hand says you are this, you are that. So yeah.
Emancipation Proclamation, my eye. I'll paint them whatever color I want to paint them.
Right.
So, please pardon me.
Is it bad that when people start asking me nowadays, is like before they're like, "Oh, how do you feel about Canada becoming part of America?" I was like, "Never gonna happen." Now I'm sitting here like, "Yeah, you don't want it to happen." Because, like, realistically speaking, let's be honest here. If that was to happen, that would mean Canada as a country, all of its laws, everything are now just gone. We've assimilated into America, where, you know, Canadians, well, ex-Canadians didn't have a record before. So how are you going to take our Canadian record and transfer it over to an American record when we've never committed those crimes in America? So someone like me who has a big rap sheet, guess what? That goes out the window. I'm now a fucking perfect stand-up model citizen. Yeah, no. And that one little flaw, not just because of me, but because of all of the Canadian criminals out there, they will never assimilate.
I hate to break it to you. If they did, they're the government. They'll find a way to fuck you up the ass. Let's be real. It's the
Oh yeah,
government.
they'll try, but at the same time, as long as I keep my nose clean, you're not able to transfer. That'd be like, dude, that's like me going over like, okay, I'm a Canadian, whatever. I have my like criminal past here, right?
Yeah.
I move over to England. You can't put the same stipulations on me over in England that what's happening over here in
They'd
Canada
never let
because
you come in the first place, but
yeah, they would. But you know what I'm saying? Like I moved to another country and it's like, oh, that country goes, oh, well, you're a criminal over there, so now you're a criminal here. No, buddy, it don't fucking work like that. I'm a criminal once I commit a crime. I may
it's
be a
too bad
criminal
that
in Canada.
actually like watching actual border security like if basically you have a rap sheet here, you may as well have a rap sheet in most of the places around the world. Because
Yeah,
they basically go, oh, you're willing to do this in your own country? What the fuck you coming to our country to do?
yeah.
And it's I don't know. It's in a lot of
It
cases
all depends
they're
on the crimes too, if they're gonna allow you in.
very
Like my
very
stuff
good.
is mine's all petty stuff, dude. Again, maybe assaults and stuff here and there, but at the end of the day, it's literally petty stuff compared to what I could have been charged with.
Yeah.
Well, what could have actually stuck out of the charges. Sorry, let me phrase it that way. Why do you need this giant, extravagant cave
Because you
base, dude?
said build the sorting thing, and you might join me, where you can just dump it and everything sorts. So
Oh, okay, 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 okay. No, no, enough said, enough said.
I need a lot of fucking space to build that, so I'm making a lot of space. And then plus, I'm literally gonna transfer the house down here as well, and
No, leave the house where it is. Beginner house.
basically, for those of you who don't know, I was doing a stone block run through or playthrough or whatever you want to call it, and I built a sorting system where literally I had labels like you could. Yeah, I was getting it to the point where you could just. There was one dump chest that would sort into other chests that would sort into other chests that would then eventually go into like an inventory system. That,
I could literally, for long story short, I could go to this one chest, put whatever I had in my inventory into that. It went and sorted itself to where it needed to be in other chests. And yeah,
it
save
was
David some breath.
yeah
Frankly.
it was quite the elaborate sorting system. But I have everything I need to do it. Or oh, no, I don't want that. I have everything I need to do that except for space. So
Great. Marlboro Tentacle and a Jabberwock coin. Okay.
we're almost there. And also your lady has also expressed an interest in potentially playing as well. So I need a much bigger area to accommodate more people. And I might get Jesse on with me the one day when there's like another, you know. I'm gonna build my kingdom underground, and eventually you guys are gonna go and, you know, once you're able to get a duplicator, done. Go move out and build your own shit. Because as long as you have one of anything, you can use like everything else basically to make more of the anything you need. I love this. It's probably my favorite mod ever. Is Project E.
It's 30 points to advance to craftsmanship level 15. And I'll be able to get that the moment I leave the gold saucer. Because I'll go over to Cosmo Canyon, get the ore that I need from there to craft one thing, and bam.
Oh, so you're basically 15 then, is what you're saying. You may as well be.
May as well be without able to access the stuff for it.
Yeah. You know, it's like it's the day before your birthday. It's like you're not that old yet. Well, yeah, I am. It's literally a few hours until, so like fuck you, I'm not old.
But do you want to hear something funny that actually happened to me? Speaking of that, 18 going on to 19, day before my birthday, I walked into the store and I tried to buy a pack of cigarettes because I needed cigarettes for my shit.
I think you've told me this story. It's the one day his boss was in and he had to.
No, this was a different time. This was afterwards.
Oh, okay, because
like,
you told me one where I was like, oh fuck you're no.
Yeah, okay, so I can outright tell that one. World of Tobacco, Shoppers World Brampton has closed, so I have no qualms outing this now. But I walked in there, 16 years old, had a little bit of, my stubble and stuff for a beard and mustache and all that. Looked like I could have been a 19, 20-year-old, especially being 6'2". So I walked in and I asked the guy, I was like, hey man, can I get a pack of Belmont's Large King, please? And he's like, yeah, this much, and paid him, walked out. Now that was the only guy that I've ever seen work there. Like his daughter or girl, his wife or whatever. It was either his wife or his daughter. I can't remember what it was, but it was some kind of dynamic like that. Had worked there as well, and she saw me buy off of him a couple days later, and just equated to, oh well, if this person's selling to him, then he must be of age, and okay, I'll sell to him too. But yeah, no, I go in on my night, like on the day of my 19th birthday. And yeah, I asked him to buy a pack of Belmonts, and he's like, can I see your ID? And I just kind of looked at him, I was like, dude, what? And he's like, well, I've asked for ID, I need to see it now. And he kind of like does a little head nod to his side. I was like, and I just mouthed manager, and I see his head nod up and down a little bit. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Slapped down my ID. He grabbed a second pack of cigarettes, put it on the counter, and said, have a nice day, happy birthday.
Get the fuck out
in.
now.
Yeah, I walked in, he's like, hey man, long time no see, how you been? Belmonts? And I was like, yeah, a pack of Belmonts. He knew my order. That's bad, because like,
I
Yeah.
know.
Nothing beats the time that fucking I needed cigarettes for me and Blake, and I went to the store down by where I was living, and the girlfriend I was dating at the time was with me, and you can attest to how young she looked, dude. But I walked into the convenience store, asked Buddy for 2 different packs, and he kind of looked at me and shook his head because he saw her, and I was like, "The fuck you mean, no, dude? I come here like every 2-3 days and buy cigarettes." And again, head looked over towards the door where the girlfriend was standing. I was like, "What? You think she's underage?" And he's like, "Yeah, 100%. They're, like, I can't sell to you because I know what your packs are. You're coming in here asking for 2 different packs. I feel like one's for her and she's underage. I'm sorry, I can't sell to you. I'm not risking my license." So I was like, "If I can show you that, she's of age," he goes, "I'll sell to you, no problem." I had her ID in my pocket, pull it out, literally slap that thing down on the counter. He picks it up, looked at it, looked at her, looked back at the ID, looked up at me, and went, "I'm so sorry, sir," and only charged me for 1 pack of cigarettes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
He basically implied that I was either buying for an underage or dating an underage girl. And when he realized that neither of them are true, he went, "Ah, fuck, I don't want to lawsuit.
Let me pull my foot out of my mouth and
Kindly put it back on my ankle where it belongs."
Right. Gonna get off of here very soon. I just get this cave thing done.
New difficulty unlocked.
Great.
45,000.
Dr. Evil for a second.
Bro, I had a hard time getting the 37,000 in the standard. But Space Ranger Medal of Honor. That sounds useful. Fuck. No, I don't want to do your stupid event. I do, but I don't. Yep. Get to go to the spot that I've been looking forward to ever since they told me this opened up. I got the gold cup unlocked for Chocobo races.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dude, I was outright just like, by the time I hit the silver, like, I'll show you what the races look like in here. Because there's a couple different.
I think I've seen one. You were literally running a chocobo.
Yeah, like there was like 10 different races to go through. By the time I got to the 4th, 5th one, dude, I was just smoking everything.
That's fine.
Oh. Oh. Really? Finest riders this side of the continent, eh? Oh, we.
Well, what about the other side? Are they any good?
I think that's who I already smoked. All right, the gold cup is available at the gold rank jockeys. This pinnacle of chocobo racing is run over 3 legs. The jockeys with the most total points after all 3 take home the cup. Try to decimate the competition by placing first in all 3 races, which will earn you a flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Thank you. I can't do it properly.
I didn't do it properly either, but I probably did it better than you.
Dude, there's a whole cup, like a whole fucking section that I gotta get through first before I can even get to that. Choco King's cape. Oh, I can't wait to win that one. Ooh, Hyperion's helmet, Hyperion's armor, Hyperion's shin guard, Time Metua.
See, that all sounds useful. That's what I'd be looking up for some of these. Like that card game you sat there beating your head against the wall for 45 minutes for. I would have been like, okay, what do I actually earn from doing this? Versus how to do it. Welcome back. I
still want to switch over to Pawnee. But I've been doing good with Bella. If I go by stats, yeah, Pawnee is the best choice. Okay, now I need to go for the best outfit to wear. Wait a second, that's not there we go. This is what I want. Okay, headgear increases speed, increases acceleration. Wait. Okay, so we go with you.
Unfortunately, that is the time that I have for today. I gotta get up and make breakfast and whatnot for Jesse and do some running around. What eat?
Sweetheart, what are you eating?
Yeah.
A toast with cottage cheese and scrambled eggs. But I put honey on it, red pepper flakes, and pepper. I saw it off TikTok, so I wanted to try it, and she put honey on it.
So yeah,
It's like
I guess that'd be all right, like a sweet and savory kind of deal.
It is really good, but like it's not giving me enough calories. My mom said I have to be like in an 1,800 calorie deficit. So basically, like my breakfast should be like 500, my lunch should be 500, and then dinner around like 700 or 800, just to like make sure I stay balanced. But it says it's like 370 for this whole thing. So I just don't know how to like add. I don't know what else to add to like recover to make it kind of like meet up to like 500, or at least in the 400s. But it should be fine as long as it keeps me full and I don't have to like snack, because I don't really. But yeah.
I wish I knew which fucking bird. Like,
But sorry guys, I looked over to see what Days and them were doing, and one of them was eating something that looked yummy, so I wanted to know what they had. But that is going to do it for this particular stream, guys. Thank you very much to everybody who did tune in, and if you happen to hit either that like and or the subscribe button, thank you just that little bit more. But that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.
Oh, hi, you mooch.
until we meet again.
Hey,
Happy watching, guys.